All right. So last time when we talked, you had not found out yet that you actually couldn't wrestle. You were coming back from the injury. You had just had your first match with Sasha. Right after that, we recorded our session. And then it wasn't until later that you had the injury and then you found out the news. How's it been for you since? Because the women's evolution has taken off so much. And with all the Royal Rumble, the ladder match of this or that, now the first women's ever pay-per-view. I mean, I see you as a general manager. You're killing it, by the way. You're absolutely killing it.
Thank you.
Yeah. And we'll talk further about that.
Thanks, babe.
But how does it feel to continue to see these, these superstars, these female superstars just having their opportunity of their first and you're not able to because of the injury?
It makes me really sad, obviously, because, I love wrestling. Wrestling's been in my blood. It's been my life completely. So it does make me really sad. But at the same time, like, I can't help but be happy for everybody because I'm like, I still get to be a part of it. Yeah. Whether I'll be on commentary, whether I'll be doing just the GM stuff, I get to watch it. And I know that it was me and a few others that helped kickstart this whole thing in the first place,
Yeah.
So I'm happy, but, it's kind of a bittersweet thing. But there's nothing I can do about it. I can't get back in the ring, so why do I dwell on it? Why do I have to be sad constantly? I have to constantly be positive,
So what has helped you get through that, though? Because, Paige, if somebody told me that I could never sing again, I don't know how I would handle it. And so for anybody out there that has a dream that they get told, there's many football players that's their dream and then they get injured and told you can't ever, play again. Or like I said, musicians, I know some musicians that play guitar and then something happens to their hand. What do you say to them, to me, or to anybody out there that would have that and, could get through it?
Honestly, it's just trying to be as strong as you possibly can, because at the same time, you can't change anything. You have something taken away from you without, or kind of forced on you, right? It's something that you just can't do it anymore. You're not allowed to do it anymore because you'll get hurt, or you do this, you do that, or it cause you trouble. So it's really hard because everyone reacts differently. I know I was really freaking upset about it and I cried every single day. But in my head, all I was thinking about is okay, if I can't do this, what can I do next? You know? Mm-hmm. I can't just sit here and be sad and be okay, like I say, dwell on something that I can't change. So I'm just okay, I need to set more different goals, which is the same as what I told you before, what Dwayne told me, The Rook, right? Yeah. He was stay humble and hungry. Because you always want to set goals. You always want to be humble because you want people to work with you, but you always have to be hungry. You always have to set goals. You can't be complacent. So if I just sit here and be I can't wrestle anymore, so what am I going to do? Who cares? No, I'm okay, this is taking me down a different path. And so you just have to think about it.
Yeah.
It's taking me down a different path. If I become GM, great. Now this is opening a different avenue to different stuff. It's not the end of the book. It's just a different chapter now. That's how I always have to think about it.